Let me remind you of something important. Nothing worth having comes easy. We all know this, but do we really believe it? Do we understand what it truly takes to achieve greatness? Success isn't handed to anyone on a silver platter. It's not a matter of luck or fate. It's earned with sweat, with blood, with the sacrifices that no one talks about. It's earned in those quiet moments when no one is looking. It's earned in the grind. The grind is not just about working hard, it's about consistency, determination, and relentless focus. It's about showing up every single day, whether you feel like it or not. It's about doing the work even when it feels like you're getting nowhere. It's waking up when everyone else is still asleep. It's staying up late when others are already resting. It's pushing forward when every part of you wants to quit. It's in the early mornings when the alarm clock screams, and you have to make a choice. Will you hit snooze or will you hit the ground running? That's when the grind starts. That's when the difference between winners and quitters is made. It's about making the hard decisions when it matters, even when it's uncomfortable. The grind is where you get tested. It's where you see what you're really made of. It's in the moments that no one else sees, the hours when no one is watching, the effort that goes unnoticed, the sacrifices that seem small but add up to something much bigger. That's where greatness is born. But let me be clear, grinding isn't easy. It's not glamorous. It's not fun. It's not always exciting. It's going to be tough. There will be days when you don't feel like getting up, when you feel like the world is against you, when the weight of everything feels too much to bear. But that's exactly when the grind matters the most. That's when you decide, am I going to quit or am I going to keep pushing forward? The grind doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about how you feel. It doesn't care if you're tired, frustrated, or overwhelmed. The grind is a test of your commitment. Discipline will keep you moving when motivation fades. You see, motivation is like the wind, it comes and goes. Some days, you'll feel unstoppable. Other days, you'll struggle to get out of bed. But discipline, consistency, and commitment, they don't leave you. They're there when you need them. They're what will carry you through the days when motivation is nowhere to be found. Let me tell you something important. Success doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen because you work hard for a day or a week. It's about showing up day after day, week after week, month after month. It's about putting in the work even when you don't see immediate results. It's trusting the process when it feels like nothing is changing. Consistency is the glue that holds everything together. It's like planting a seed. You water it, you nurture it, and you trust that over time, it will grow. You don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You let it grow at its own pace. This is what separates the successful from the unsuccessful, the willingness to be consistent, to keep showing up even when it feels like you're not making progress. It's about having faith that the grind will pay off in the long run. Think about the legends. Kobe Bryant, Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey. Do you think they became who they are by taking it easy? Do you think they became successful by waiting for the right moment? Absolutely not. Kobe Bryant woke up at 4 a.m. every day to train, to perfect his craft, while others were still sleeping. Elon Musk worked 100-hour weeks, sacrificed time with his family, and faced countless failures to build what he has today. Their success didn't come from taking shortcuts. It came from the grind, from the willingness to sacrifice, from the drive to keep pushing, even when things seemed impossible. Your mindset is everything. It's the key to pushing through when things get tough. If you don't believe you can succeed, then you're already setting yourself up for failure. But if you believe, really believe, that you can achieve what you set out to do, then you'll find a way. The grind is just as much mental as it is physical. It's about training your mind to overcome obstacles, to keep going when your body wants to quit, to see failure as part of the process, not the end. So, what are you going to do now? Are you going to keep dreaming, or are you going to start grinding? Are you going to wait for motivation to strike, or are you going to build the discipline to get up and work, day in and day out? The grind will test you. It will challenge you. But it will also shape you. It will make you stronger. It will teach you more than any book, any class, or any mentor ever could. It will give you the resilience, the patience, and the perseverance needed to achieve your goals. So, are you ready? Are you ready to start grinding? Because the grind will pay off. Trust me, it will. We've all heard it before, motivation is the key to success. But let me tell you something you might not want to hear. Motivation is overrated. It's fleeting, unreliable, and it can't be trusted. Motivation is like the weather. Sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's stormy. Some days, You wake up feeling like you can conquer the world, and other days, you're dragging yourself out of bed, wondering if it's even worth it. Motivation comes and goes, and relying on it is like building a house on sand. The truth is, if you're waiting for motivation to get started or keep going, you're setting yourself up for failure. What you need is discipline. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. It's waking up early when your body is begging you to sleep in. It's saying no to the distractions, the temptations, and the easy way out. Discipline is what makes you show up, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is the difference between success and failure. It's what turns your dreams into reality. Motivation will get you excited for the first step, but discipline is what will carry you through to the finish line. It's the daily commitment to doing what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. Let's face it, consistency is key. You don't become successful by working hard for 1 week or by putting in a burst of effort when you feel inspired. You do it by working consistently, day after day, through the good days and the bad days. Discipline is what makes you work even when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you'd rather be doing something else. It's about pushing yourself, even when it feels like nothing is changing. And here's the hard truth, sometimes, it's not going to feel worth it. You won't see instant results, and it will feel like you're running a marathon with no finish line in sight. But if you're disciplined, if you're consistent, you'll get there. One step at a time, one day at a time. Success doesn't happen in big leaps, it happens in small, steady steps that add up over time. Ask yourself this: are you doing what needs to be done every day, even when it's hard, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you're not motivated? If the answer is no, then that's where the problem lies. It's not that you don't want to succeed. It's that you're relying on motivation, which will let you down when things get tough. The grind doesn't care about your feelings or your excuses. It only cares about your commitment. If you really want to succeed, you need to ask yourself, am I willing to commit to the process, to put in the work, even when I don't feel like it? Because that's what it takes. That's what separates the successful from the unsuccessful, the ability to push through when the going gets tough. Here's the harsh truth: without discipline, you'll always find an excuse to stop. You'll give up when it gets hard. You'll wait for motivation to strike, and then you'll do nothing when it doesn't come. You'll make excuses like, I'm too tired, I'll start tomorrow, it's not the right time. But here's the thing, excuses will never get you to your destination. Excuses are the roadblocks that keep you from your goals. They're the lies you tell yourself to avoid doing the hard work. If you want success, you need to eliminate excuses. The grind doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your doubts, your fears, or your comfort zone. It just cares about what you're willing to do to succeed. And discipline is what will push you past those excuses. It's what will help you keep going when every part of you wants to quit. Look at the most successful people in the world. Do you think they got there by relying on motivation alone? No. They got there by being disciplined. They put in the work when no one was watching. They showed up, even when it was hard. Take Michael Jordan, for example. He didn't make the varsity basketball team in high school. But he didn't quit. He practiced relentlessly, every single day, pushing himself harder than anyone else. He didn't wait for motivation, he created his own motivation through discipline. And we all know how that turned out. So, are you ready to stop waiting for motivation? Are you ready to stop making excuses and start committing to the grind? Because here's the truth, discipline is non-negotiable. If you want success, if you want to achieve your dreams, you need to build the habit of discipline. You need to do the work every single day, even when you don't feel like it, even when you don't see immediate results. Motivation might get you started, but discipline will keep you going. And the grind will pay off, but only if you commit to it. So, let's get to work. Let's build the discipline that will take us to where we want to go. Keep pushing. Keep showing up. Because success is waiting for you on the other side of that grind.